Wow, dead me with the first? Bro, stalking. Hello, deadbeat.
Fish?
Fish? Raiden! There's once when I went live. Just snagged it. Fair enough. Hello, Raiden. How you guys doing? More I think it's fine. Sunday, they're good. They're fine. Oh boy, hi Ali. Yes, I'm finally continuing the freaking weapons tier list. Took me long enough. Do I do some cleaning? Tell me I haven't finished. Okay. 3. 3. Count them. That's 3. Stream streak. Thank you. Raiden. Shrieking. You mean there are more weapons? There are more weapons. Every game has like 8 weapons? Something like that. Some like Mega Man 1 has 6. Well, 7 if you count the like beam thing that you use that use main platforms. Show me your bits. Wow, Voodoo, you don't go around just saying that to people. You have to beat them first. You have to take them on dates, all that stuff. You don't just ask them to show them your bits, to show them their bits, you know? But bits are yummy? Damn. You know, I can't argue with that. One streak. Ha ha ha. 2 streaks. Ha ha ha. I don't know. You have to beat them in 1v1 in Mortal Kombat. That too. You got to sew that scene again in Kudelka? That scene. What scene? Kudelka has plenty of scenes. Ah, the one where she's drunk. She just gets drunk and like just start venting to Edward. That was funny. His name was Edward, right? something. Okay, got lots of weapons to raid today, and most of them I have like, some of them I have no idea how they work because they're from games that I didn't play, so I'm just going strictly on vibes on them. Yes, all right, I remember. All right, so yeah, we're gonna be ranking all the Mega Man weapons in this here list. Man, you have lots of weapons. Yo, Phantom! Howdy. And bad. Try to feel the horny. They did. It's like a rainbow. It's like a rainbow. There's so many colors, so many weapons. I rated all the X weapons. And now I have to rate the funny classic ones. Because that's what I have to do. It's you, Phantom. Hi, nice to see you here. One Mega Man from the series. You may play the classic game for that game that returns, so I'm familiar with everything up to 7. Oh, cool. I'm familiar with like, I'm quite familiar with a few of the games, but like some of them I only played once.
Do you know the
and it was when
icon? You should touch it.
It was when I played them all on stream. Stubby, my green. Good old Stubster. So we're gonna rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, of course. And we're gonna starting with the Mega Buster. The default, it's a 5 out of 10. Mega Buster, there's not much to say. It's just 3 lemons. That's what you get. There's a lot of items here. A lot of weapons. Long series is long. Lots of weapons. Stub. I guess the boss is weak to it? S. Rolling Cutter. Cutman's weapon. How am I gonna raid Rolling Cutter? You throw a little scissor thingy, and it goes on like a circle. It comes back to you. The damage is pretty good. Not so much on range. It's a little bit slow, but it can kill those little thingies that run on the floor and get faster when you're like on the floor when you are at the same level, like in Elecman stage. Can it double head? I think it can. I'm pretty sure it can. Hell, I think it's perfect for the pause glitch, right? Because you throw it, you pause, hitbox happen, iframes, unpause, hitbox, iframes, unpause. That's plenty of ammo. I think Rolling Cutter is like either 6 or 7, but I'm gonna put it at 6. I'm gonna put it at 6. Like, it's fine. It can do it. It can do its job. Actually, I'll put it at a 7 because I remember if I replay Mega Man 1, I end up using Rolling Cutter a bunch. It's kind of useful. It's pretty useful. It's a 7. It's a pretty good weapon. Super Arm. Oh, Super Arm is weird because you can only use it when the game lets you use it. You can pick up blocks and throw them. They do a lot of damage. But you can only use the blocks that are already in the scenery. You don't just generate a block, you know? The blocks are already there. So it's very, very limited. And especially against that one boss, the second Wily Stage boss, that bubble thing. Bruh, you only have 4 uses of the goddamn Super Arm. I would like to put it higher, but I have to put it at 4 because the game doesn't let you use it. zero weapons, it would be zero weapons and skills. So yes, I think that would be the next list. That one I'll be able to do too. Like that one will be a lot shorter. And if you don't keep one on the block, you get stop blocked. Pretty much. You can kill it with like the Buster, but it's so hard. You're better off just like game over and trying to and like resetting the stage all over. Trying again. So yeah, super arm 4 out of 10. It's like it's super strong, but it's really limited, so you don't get to use it. Ice Slasher. It's a pretty good weapon. Not too huge on damage, but it freezes enemies, and that's the point. Use it to freeze enemies in place. Those like hopping things that deal a shit ton of damage. They jump, pause them. Big eyes not. It makes big eyes not ass. Exactly. Rocket me 5 lives acquired. Oh my god. Stub is recovering his streak. Slowly but surely, you'll get you'll get back your hundreds of streakies and stuff. But yeah, Ice Slasher. Freeze stuff, it's pretty good. I think I'll put it. I'll give it like a either a 6 or a 7. It could be an 8 if you really just hate. If you really hate those like big eye things. It's like a 10 out of 10. If those are the bane of your existence, which to be fair they are. But you really only use it like on those things and Fireman. So I think I'll leave it at a 6. I think 6 is fine for him. Throwing painful snowballs. For MK. Scorpio. What? Okay. Hyper Bomb. Hyper Bomb is certainly a weapon. It's a bomb. But like it doesn't explode when it touches the enemy. You have to time it. You have to actually just... This weapon is so weird. Because you throw a bomb, and it explodes like 2 seconds later. So it's kind of a pain to use. Deals a bunch of damage, but like, the fact that it just doesn't explode when it touches an enemy is a really big detriment. Like, it's so bad. And it's really only useful against Gutsman. Can I hold it? No, you cannot hold it. You just press a button and you throw it immediately. This thing against the ice weapon. Ice Slasher? Yeah? What ice weapon? There are plenty of ice weapons. Freeze the ball. I don't think you can. I don't think that's a thing. Unless you actually can. Otherwise, that's a pretty cool tech that I didn't know about. But Hyper Bomb is like... I don't know. I think I'll give it like a 3. You can swap to different weapons while they're frozen? You can freeze the bomb? I have to try that eventually. What makes it hyper? That's a good question. That's a good question, Thane. That's a good question as to why it makes it happen. As to why it makes it hyper. But yeah, only useful in Gutsman It's like a 3. Whatever. Firestorm is cool though. You shoot. You shoot a projectile, but then you also have this little like sphere around Mega Man, and that sphere also hurts. It can come in clutch. This sphere around here that spins around. It can come in clutch, I say. Hey, what happened? You'll probably even be born than a 3 out of 10. Yes. Hyper speed towards the garbage can. Firestorm is good. Firestorm is really good. Fire shield and a fire projectile? Yes. The damage is also pretty high in comparison. Firestorm is a really good weapon. It's like at least a 7 for me. Firestorm is at least a 7 out of 10. Thunder Beam, no question about it. It's a fucking 10 out of 10. Dude, Thunder Beam. It's the projectile that goes straight is huge. It shoots upwards and downwards. It can destroy the little those spiky things that go around the floor as well. Boss glitch on Yellow Devil, cherry on top. Thunder Beam, there's just no question about it. 10 out of 10. Magnet Beam. Magnet Beam is pretty cool. You make your own platforms. It's bullshit on leg, man. It's bullshit in your hands. Exactly. When you get to use the bullshit, sure enough, it's amazing. It's a 10 out of 10. But Magnet Beam is alright. You make platforms and that's it. You can keep extending them. I like Magnet Beam. It's really not amazing. So I give it like a 6, if only because I like the sound effects. I like Man Silly, especially because pause glitch. Yes. Is that just my background or live? And I'm there. I see the DLC3 menu behind the screen shows. What? What?
What?
Metal Blade easy 10 out of 10? Yeah, you didn't calculate gravity properly, so if you didn't you try like fucking prank. Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny. Metal Blades. At least says easy 10 out of 10. Barely uses well, it has shit tons of ammo. Omnidirectional. Nearly everybody's weak to it. Yes. But I'll probably be a fucking hipster. There's only one thing. There's but only one thing keeping me from putting Metal Blade at 10 out of 10. There's one thing keeping me from putting Metal Blade at 10 out of 10. And that's the fact that you stop to throw it while on the ground. That will screw you up sometimes. Your mobility will get screwed eventually. Don't get me wrong, Metal Blades is amazing. It like pretty much shreds 90% of the game, every single boss, all that fun stuff. But if you fire it in the ground, you stop. Oh boy, you're gonna stop when you hit the fuck everything button. Yes. And if not because of that, I would put it at a 10 out of 10. But I swear, I have been fucked by the fight. I have been fucked before by the fact that I have to stop. So I end up trying to keep jumping around to keep moving with the metal blades. In the heart, it's a 10 out of 10, but in practice, it's a 9. I'm gonna be a fucking hipster. I'm gonna be a hater. Hi, Matsuo. Thank you for pets. And yes, I know if you pause before the fourth shot, it won't consume the ammo. But still. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good that you stop to shoot. Yep. But I guarantee you that there will be times that you would rather be using the Buster for the fact that you can just keep walking and shooting. And that too, Phantom. There are some really important enemies that aren't weak to it. In fact, that are immune to it. There's actually quite a bit of enemies, quite a few enemies that you just can't. That they're just immune to metal blades. And you would really want to use metal blades against them. Those enemies are the ones that you really want to use metal blades on. But they don't work. And one that I remember right now distinctly are the chickens in Woodman stage. Like, just before the boss door. They just did the... Bruh. Why are they immune to metal blades? But it's a really good weapon. It shreds pretty much everything else. But the enemies that you really want to use it against are immune to it. And it stops your movement on the ground. So I think those two aspects just keep it from being a 10 out of 10 for me. Hi Pastels, streaky with an 85 as well. Look at all the sniffing. The annoying bosses, the Joe Walkers, not hittable by it. It's an overrated wow, but it's not going to the game away the way Thunder Beam does. Yeah, there you go. The Joe Hopper guys, like, they really, yeah, they should have been. Oh my god. Moving on. I guess the list is just like in whatever order. Let's just put this here and then here. We'll talk about the items soon. Air shooter. You shoot 3 like tornado thingies upwards. They're not bad. It's not a bad weapon. This one, the Joe Walker, those Joe hopping dudes. It obliterates Walker Joe says it's 10 out of 10 for me. You know what? Fair. Like, it's surely not a bad weapon because like they deal a whole bunch of damage. It obliterates the Joe Walkers. So it has to be at least a 7. But for the fact that it obliterates the Joe Walkers, it's an 8. For Phantom, it's a 10 out of 10, but I'll put it at 8. Bubble Lead. It's a pretty underwhelming weapon. Overall, you shoot a bubble and it just travels to the ground. You can use, you can use it to see the invisible gaps on the floor. That is true, so it has that little bit of utility. Like, I don't hate it. So I give it like a 4. Like, it's just a whatever weapon. The buzzer shooting bubbles like a soap machine. Yes. I give it like a 4 because like it's really not better than a Buster at all. Like, it's slow and it only goes on the ground. But it has that little bit of utility for Wily Stage 3 to see the invisible gaps. And it's the only weapon that can hit the actual final boss. I should give it points. True. But then again, you would have the weapon there. But counterpoint, if you run out of ammo, you have to farm, because in this game you don't get your ammo back. It like up until Mega Man 8, you don't get your ammo back when you die. I'm pretty sure. So if you run out of ammo for the final boss, you just have to stay there and farm the freaking drill thingies, and that's annoying. So that's not a point. That's not a positive towards it. So it says a 4. 4 is a fine. Quick Boomerang. Does anybody actually use Quick Boomerang? You use it on the dragon because it's weak to it. But like, it's quick, but has a lot of ammo. Was the range of the loop? Not that long. It's like a little bigger than what's showing here on the screen. Like, it goes like this. Like this motion I'm doing with the mouse. This weapon is really like it's so bad. It doesn't do any damage. Part of why? Damn. More than a melee weapon, it's good. But like, with the selection of weapons we got here, why would you want a melee? Like, why would you want this? Sure, it can do a lot of damage, but like, I don't know. It has a weird arc. Like Boomerang Cutter had a much better arc than Quick Boomerang. You can shoot a bunch of them. Unlike Boomerang Cutter, Boomerang Cutter, Rolling Cutter, Boomerang Cutter, Mega Man X Brain. Rolling Cutter is like one big projectile that loops around. I feel like opportunity costs should debug weapon, and then given how quickly you can switch. Elaborate. But like for me, I'm not a fan. I give it like a 2 because it's Mega Man 2. This is my list, damn it. Like, it just ends up having not a whole lot of space. You mainly just use another dragon. Yeah, by the way, someone just like, just use it on principle. How good is it? Well, that's on them, you know? Like, if someone likes to use a weapon, you know, that's on them. You want to use Quick Boomerang? By all means, use the Quick Boomerang. Or you want to use the Bubble Lead. Like, not better put it. Putting a weapon on trash just because it's a worse version of a different weapon doesn't really tell you how good that weapon is on its own merits. Which is fair, you know. But I'm just stating like my opinion and my like approach to how I like my weapons. And I personally don't like Quick Boomerang. Like you're not wrong that from thinking that this weapon sure has uses, and if you want to use it, yeah, go ahead. If you can get the use out of it, that's sick. But it's not for me. It's my list of my opinions. Like, I swear someone would put air shooter like 3, even if they know that it can kill the Walker Joes. So if I say like a weapon is bad, I'm just saying like it's bad for me technically. But anyways, Crash Bomber. Shoot a thingy, sticks on a wall, and explodes. But I'd rather use the Hyper Bomb. That's a good point. There you go. That is a good point. I did not think about that. I literally forgot that I put Hyper Bomb there. It was there in my mind. Like, I didn't even think about that. I forgot about Hyper Bomb. I forgot that I even put it on 3. And I'm staring at it. But true, I would rather use the quick boomerang over Hyper Bomb. You like Crash Bomber, but I hate it by association? Yeah, that boss is... Ooh, Wily 3. Wily 3. Like, what Robot Master... Which of the Robot Masters is actually weak to Crash Bomber? How would you even use it? How would you even use Crash Bomber like, against a Robot Master? Is Flashman? Flashman? Bruh. It's better than Hyper Bomb, that's for sure. It's a neat concept. If it's stuck to enemies, now that would be sick. But I'm pretty sure that it just goes like straight through the enemy and it only latches on walls. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm fairly certain that it just like phases through enemies and latches through walls and then it explodes. Doesn't explode, but it does instantly damage the enemy if it hits. Okay, so that makes it. So that already makes it infinitely better than Hyper Bomb. So I guess that depends on how much damage it does, because Hyper Bomb or Crash Bomber doesn't have a whole lot of ammo. Like you only have like six shots of it or something. 6 or 7, I don't remember. If I use it directly. Oh well. Then I guess putting it at like a 5. It's fine, because it has like its utility, I guess. Open the door with it. Yeah, you can break some walls. Some breakable walls throughout the stage, some stages. Yeah, it can be pretty good, but I don't think it's like, you know, strictly even better than the Mega Buster even. You'd have to time it so that the explosion hits an enemy. I think 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 is fine. If a 10 out of 10 is a weapon, means the weapon is too good not to use it most opportunity. I will look at 1 out of 10 means there's no point ever using it at all. Trust me, there are some. There are some that you would rather just not use. But Time Stopper, you would rather not use. Or rather, you'd rather use Time Stopper. It's what it does, the Time Stopper. That's too big problem. You can't turn it on off. The good and quick message. Yeah, but overall it's about useless for majority of the game. True. True. But you can Zawardo. It's Zawardo. Time Stopper would be better if you could like still shoot. Well, time is stopped, but you can't do that. You can use it in if you use it in Woodman stage during the section that those dog enemies appear. If you stop time before they fully spawn in, or rather just before you enter the screen they spawn, they won't spawn, and that's pretty cool. So you can avoid them there. Okay, what's next? A Time Stopper is limited, but it's cool to stop. But you know, stopping time is cool. Stopping time is cool. I'll give it like a 4, if only because you don't use it like Phantom said. You think that it'll be more useful, but you really only use it on like 2 spots. Yeah, if you could shoot while Time Stopper was on, it would be like at least an 8. But as it stands, it's just meh. And that's how they did. They just allow you to shoot during hit. Yes. Controlling forward is worse utility than just sticking with a normal buster, except specific use cases. Pretty much. Pretty much. Atomic Fire is the first weapon that you can charge. It's called Time Stopper. That comes from Flashman, and it bothers you more than it should. Poor Phantom. He's getting bothered by the fact that it's not called the Flash something. But Atomic Fire. You shoot like a fire projectile that you can charge. And the charge projectile like actually does some insane damage. It's pretty cool. Like I think you can just one-shot Woodman with a fully charged Atomic Fire. At least on normal mode, I think. But I don't know how to rate it though. How would I rate Atomic Fire? I'm pretty sure you lose a charge if you take damage while charging? Question mark? Oh, it only takes like 2 hits. Yeah, there you go. I was right. Leaf Man, yes, Leaf Man. I think I'll give it like at least a 6. For the sake of just being like the first charge that you can do in the series that would become a staple by 4. Funny enough. Only at 4 that you'll be able to charge the Buster. At least. It can't do some insane damage, so I think 6 is fine. It's like it's not a bad weapon. Leaf Shield is goated though. The fact that you just have to like press a direction for it to go in a direction is kind of annoying because you would want to keep moving on with it on, but there are plenty of scenarios where you're on a moving platform, or like there's enemies coming from sides like in Crashman stage. You're climbing the ladders, and there's like birds coming up, so Leaf Shield is pretty useful. So that's the thing. Leaf Shield is a rather situational weapon, but the situation comes up a lot, which is unlike Super Arm. And I think it also does protect you from projectiles, question mark? I think? I could be wrong. I might be coping, but I think it does. But Leaf Shield is at least like a 7 if you ask me. I like Leaf Shield. Yeah, fire is good everywhere. That shoots out. I think protect. Yeah, that is pretty good. Oh, no. With Metal Blade, yeah. But I think it's fine. I wish you could move while protected. But it's okay. Now I have the items. Item 1. Make a platform that rises. How do we rank the items though? I can't count weapons. Well, they're here. Based on how helpful they are. So yeah. Item 1. It's pretty, like, item 1 is pretty useful, I think. Or nah, it's mainly just used on like Wily Stage 1. Yeah, utility only. Yeah, there are weapons that are like utility only, effectively. Those exist. At least in the X games. And I got for it. Yeah, it's useful, I guess, there. So it has its uses. I think like a 6. I think like a 6 is fine for item 1. You make a platform and it can make like up to 3. And I'm pretty sure that it's useful for like zips in speedrun, where like some people will use it to like clip in the ceiling and then just zip towards the other end of the screen. It's pretty funny. I think that's what I use there. It's pretty cool. Item 2, the precursor to Rush Jet. Fuck Heatman stage. Exactly. Fuck Disappearing Block. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Fuck Disappearing Block. I would usually be the one to say, like, Disappearing Blocks is not that bad, but Heatman stage, that is a long string of Disappearing Blocks. So fuck that. That alone, that's a 10 out of 10. Item 3 is a lot more situational. You throw it, it bounces a bit, and it latches on a wall and rises. Like, it's fine. So I'll string over into that you can't see beforehand. Exactly. So screw that. So Item 3 is fine. It's okay. It's like a 5. Item 1 does its job as well. But it's not bad. You can use it. You can use it if you don't have item 1, I guess. Moving on to Mega Man 3 weapons. Needle Cannon. Do people... It's a slower version of the Mega Buster that... Yeah, it's just a slower Mega Buster, I think. With limited ammo. What do you use it for? Needle Canada is faster? Needle Canada. Canada was typing. Needle Canada. Lamau. It's faster than Buster. Okay, but would you rather still just use the Buster than Needle Cannon? Like, it's just a needle. It has a bigger hitbox, I guess. More DPS. I don't know. I never used it. I never used it when I played 3. You know, Med's all we do is no weapon. Kek. Just like Metal Med. The tap wall in the Gemini stage. Yeah, sure. Like, until we get to like Mega Man 7 and 8, and even Mega Man Base at 11, most of the weapons I won't have like too much memory on. So I guess I just put it like a 5, because it is apparently it does more DPS and it's useful in Gemini stage. Okay. Rush Jet. Rush Jet is just item 2, so it's actually better item 2. Yes, I'm still watching YouTube. Who pinged me? Okay. Oh, that's a Chibi Poodle. the Twitch background thingy. Still Team C3. Okay. That's funny. Okay. What was I? Oh yeah. Rush Jet. Better than Item 2. So it's here. 10 out of 10. And yeah, you can. And that's why it's better item 2. You can go like up and down. I'm haunted by DMC3. I'm always haunted by DMC3. Rush Marine. Situational, but it's a cool concept. You get a submarine. Achilles of Sorts, yes. Savage. We'll rank your Mega Man weapons. Mega Mans. How goes it? Goes good. How about you, my friend? Nice to see you here. But Rush Marine. You become a submarine. You get a submarine. Although you don't have that many like underwater parts. You get like 2 or 3 underwaters. In Mega Man 3? I don't remember. But I like it. I like the concept. Nothing flashy. So I give it like a 6. Just because I like it. Pretty good. Hell lunch. Some D&D before that. And do you have your own idea of a Mega Man Legends weapon tier list? Oh, sick. I also need to do Legends tier list. But that it's useful for, it's great. Yeah. It just so happens that it don't have a lot of uses for it. Rush for the Rush Marine, but it's cool. Magnet missile. Shoot a magnet that goes upwards. I remember liking it. I remember using it, I think, when I played 3. They can lock onto a projectile instead of an enemy? That's some whack. That is some whack. Sure, I think that makes sense. But magnet missile. Thinking. Thinkage. There are those moments of enemies that jump up. Those jumpy dudes in Stigman stage. Could be also there. Enemies that come from above. Yes. I like it. 7 out of 10. If only because I have the vivid memory of like actually using it a bunch. I'm pretty sure. But shining laser, vacuum, armor B. True power button, bro. B, etc. Shining laser at B. Interesting. Speaking of laser, Gemini laser. Shoot a laser, bounces off walls. Yeah, once it's done. Yeah. A for active. Keck. Typo moment. Shiny laser at A. Ali triggered. It's probably the same reason. It's probably the same reason to like I put Metal Blades at 9. But yeah, Gemini laser is pretty bad. I think I'd rather use Hyper Bomb. Is it a 1 though? Is it a 1? No, but it melts shit. It melts stuff. I didn't get Shiny Laser when I played Legends, but I know it's like some broken stuff. Put it above Hyper Bomb? Yeah. I also think about that. I think above Hyper Bomb is like, sure. Like at least when you shoot it, if it hits something, it hits something. But it's still not that much better. It'd be cool for some like trick shot thing. Like you shoot it, it bounces off and it hits like some enemy for some funny clip video. But other than that, nah, not that much use. Not that much use for it. Hard knuckle. Shoot. Knuckle. Does it go full screen? Or does it come back? I don't remember how hard knuckle works. I don't remember it being like And does big burst damage? Okay. So full screen, break walls, and big damage? You slide influence direction up and down? Alright, so that makes it, so that puts it like at least above a 5. 7 maybe? Seven maybe? I think a 7. 7 is good. Top spin, 1. Top spin, that's the 1. That is the 1. Like, you jump. You can only use it in the air. The hitbox is really awkward. Sure, the like you can like it's great for the bosses that are weak to it, but like every weapon is good against a boss that is weak to it. So I don't think that's a point. I don't think it hit awards at any point. Like it does its job against the boss. Woot. Every weapon does that. Which boss is weak to top spin again? I think it was Shadow Man. I think it was Shadow Man that was weak to it. And if you do it right, you can just one-shot him. It's pretty funny. And it's also it's the only thing that can hurt the actual final boss. So yeah. It's so awkward. It's so weird. It's so bad. Like it's just like top spin is just bad. This is getting over with. Dog Robot than Gamma. Yeah. Search Snake can also hurt Gamma? Okay, I did not know that. That's pretty good. Search Snake. Speaking of, you sure a little snake thingy goes on the ground and climbs walls? I don't remember it climbing walls. That's actually pretty cool. So it's like a more useful bubble leap. You shoot a snake, it goes for like the lower enemies. It climbs up walls. That's actually pretty good. It's at least a 6. And it has that utility in Shadow Man State when it turns off the lights? Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty sick weapon. Overall, I think it's also a 7. I think at least it's also at least a 7 then. I think 7 is fine. That's feeling a little none of the weather. Alright, Savage, that's fine. Enjoy alert. Hope you feel better. Spark Shock. What did it do again? It's just a shock thing. It is Mega Man. It is Mega Man. Hi, Minx. Spark Shock. Oh, it's Eye Slasher. If you couldn't switch weapons, but then it's stunned. Far more as I was expecting. Damn. So it's like, so it's just worse Eye Slasher. There's a fuck ton anything about the retweet. Yeah, but also established that's not that's not like awarding any points. Like top spin can one-shot Shadow Man. Does it make it good? But at least you have the use of like being able to stun enemies, so that's something. Not being able to switch weapons again while the enemy is stunned is bad. No damage? Oof. Doesn't even deal damage. So I want to say it's like also a 2. I think I really, like I now here's the conundrum. Would I rather use Hyper Bomb or Spark Shock? Sonic Jane against them. I mean, yeah. Time Stopper also deals damage against Quick Man. So yeah. Night Vision Eye Laser. Like, yeah, it's a neat weapon, but like it's so slow. I don't know, I think I'd rather use Hyper Bomb. I think I'll just put it like a 2. It's like a 2. Below Hyper Bomb even, I think. For my criteria, I think I'd rather just use Hyper Bomb. There are 4 enemies. All weapons again? Sure then. Alright. But I think I'd rather use Hyper Bomb because at least Hyper Bomb can kill the enemies. This just stuns, and I can't even swap. If I could stun an enemy, swap weapon, and then kill them with a buster or something, that's sick. That'd be cool. But no, I had to use it to kill bosses. Okay. Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade is like, it's just worse Metal Blade. It has a range, and it comes back. It's pretty quick, though. I think it has like the same problem as Metal Blade, where like if you use it, you have to stop. But, like it's not bad. I definitely used it. They try to balance it, but I think they tried it like they tried a little too hard. Does it have a refund mechanic? I don't think it does. I don't think it refunds. It goes and comes back, so it has some utility, but like there will be spots where this is pretty useful. I know I end up using it sometimes. So I think it's like at least it's at least a 6. But I'll give it a 7. 'Cause I think it's fine. Like it's a more balanced Metal Blade. And it does do some good damage. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think a 7 is fine. 7 is a good spot. Lots of 7s. And should approach your enemies. That's fair. That's a fair observation. But I think it's a fine weapon. Like it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. But it's not like insane. Like Metal Blades, or even Air Shooter. Rush Coil? Big Jump? Sure. the de facto, like, rush ability, rush coil. It's iconic. It's pretty good. And like, it isn't really, you can't just go, you just can't go wrong with a high jump, you know? I think it's at least an 8. I don't want to put it at 10, but it's at least an 8. Because, like, big jump. Gimme. Now I have, like, these DOS games. Fucking... I don't even... Do the B Mega Man DOS. Fair. Although I'm gonna put Nuclear Detonator on 2 just because that's a hard ass name. Strictly on vibes. Nuclear Detonator, and it's a fucking dude. It's just like one of those cartoon like bombs. Sorry, I'm also just gonna meme and put it at 10. I might just put this one at 10 for the sake of it. No, let's stick to 2. DOS out of 10 tier list? Okay. Arrow below. Freaking DOS out of 10. Now do better? Give it its own tier? Okay. Okay. So here we have DOS out of 10. Hold. Oops. Ah. Okay. Nuclear Detonator tier. Star fans included. The mouth. You make this one like this color, I guess. DOS out of 10. Alright. And then we go above the 10 out of 10. We go above 10 out of 10. Fucking Nuclear Detonator. All caps. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Oh, I'm changing the goddamn 10 out of 10 one. Hold. Dumbass. Okay, there you go. Nuke the watermark tier. Return of Brazil tier. Exactly, but it's exclusive. But it's exclusively for Nuclear Detonator. Carry. What is this? What is Carry? Where is this from? It's like a platform? We're going strictly on vibes. I think it's just a platform. It's like an item 1. Does it raise you? Does it go up? Can you move it around? It looks like it definitely looks like a floating platform. I've never seen this in my life. So I'm just going strictly on vibes. And I'm gonna put it like a 5. Only because I don't know if it's better than item 1. Let's talk about new Mega Buster. We get a Charge Shot. Charge Shot. Pog. 8 out of 10. Because it's the Mega Buster, but Charge Shot. Big damage. Became a staple until Mega Man 9 and 10. Which defines it in the greatest way? Yes, it did. You just can't go wrong with Charge Shot. It's the Charge Shot. The freaking Charge Shot, dude. Mirror Buster. I assume you just put this in front of you and it reflects projectiles? I don't remember this. I don't remember Mirror Buster. When was Mirror Buster a thing? It was in the Game Boy one as well as Mega Man 10? Oh. It was in Mega Man 10? Oh! Can I kill X7 Pogo Stick? Got in 10 as DLC. Oh! Ah, I see. I was going through the Game Boy Mega Man games on the Switch Online. I don't think I got to the one that has this Mirror Buster one. That's cool. Okay, that's sick. I would just need the information that I can use it while moving and jumping, and it doesn't like put me like gives me stuck, like just sticks me in place. Assuming I can move around, it's an 8. You can move doing anything. Okay, I'll put it an 8 because I like reflective. I do like these reflection stuff. You know, I put a barrier and it just reflects, and the boss user is really cool. Sick. Yeah, Game Boy Final 3DS is in a game from the NES version. Yeah, all the Game Boy games are very different from the NES counterparts. Senko moment. Senko moment. Mega Man Anchor. The heck is a Mega Man Anchor? Let's find out. Oh, it's this dude. It's this fella. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the Mega Man killers are like a pretty cool set of robots. Anchor offers you a smoke. Do you accept? He offers you a blunt. Lamau. But okay. Balloon. Balloon is just like... It's just like item 1. So I can give it like the same rating? I can give it like a lower rating because you can only use 1 balloon, I'm pretty sure. It's like they give it like a 5. You can only use 1 balloon. Only 1 balloon, so it gets a 5. Gets down 1 point. You also have to find it. Acquisition method is not counted. It can pop. I mean, item 1, like the platforms in item 1 of item 1 also just disappear at some point. Wire. Wire. Hook shot. Up. Hang. Shoot. Eh. Up to 8 balloons can be put on the screen at one time? What the fuck? What the shit? Well, if that's the case, that's just better item 1 then. That's way better item 1. I don't know, in my head, I thought you could only use 1 balloon at a time. Okay, that's like, it's better item 1. You can put way more on the screen, I guess. The wire can be used to shred Wily Machine 4? It can? That's funny. Wire. You drain about 3/4 of Wily Machines incorrectly? Bruh, that's funny. Wire. Proper armor damage. Yeah. It's pretty neat. Like, you can hang it from the ceiling. I remember I used the wire sometimes. It's not bad, like, at all. And the fact that you can use it to, like, you can use it to damage Wily Machine 4, I think that gives it, like, some extra points as well, because that's so unexpected. It's nothing flashy, really, but it's pretty useful. I'll give it like a 6. Rush Jet? It's Rush Jet. Through Wily, at least your shit. Lamau. Flash Stopper. This should have been Flashman's weapon. Right? Because it's the Flash Stopper. What if Time Stopper was good and named correctly? Exactly. It doesn't stop time for the duration of the ammo. You like stop time for a few seconds, but you can shoot while time is stopped, and that's what makes it better. If you time stop for a little bit, and then you kill the thing. Like, give it like at least an 8. Like, it's an 8 out of 10. It's very good experiment because flash photography can use. Flash photography can damage cave paintings? I did not know that. I did not know that. Pretty interesting. Continuing, Rain Flush. Rain Flush does, like, you like shoot a little thingy, it goes upwards and then it starts raining, and it's pretty much a screen nuke. Right? It's pretty good. I like screen nukes. Screen nukes are cool. 8 out of 10. Just because I'm just kind of biased to Screen Nukes. I might be a little bit biased to Screen Nukes. I remember using it a lot when I got it. God. Drill bomb. What did drill bomb do? You should drill, obviously, but I don't remember what the drill does. Does it explode because it's a bomb? Does it deal big damage? I don't remember. Come on, tell me my friends to buy again. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Climb walls and enemies? Okay. Thinking. So in general, it's a pretty good, just like damage weapon, I would assume. Look at it. Unless it's exploded. Okay. Ah, that's fine. I mean, it's cool. It's totally cool. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. 7's nice. Barrel shot. Barrel shot and charge, right? You hold the button, you charge it like above your head, and then you can shoot it. And I'm pretty sure that while you're charging, the thingy above you still hurts things. At least it does in the Game Boy game that it said. That much I remember. So I think barrel shot is actually pretty cool. You can aim it up and down as well. Oh, that's sick. So what you're telling me is that this is an 8 out of 10. This is an 8. There could be a 9, honestly. I'm considering a 9 then. Is it a 9? A good where you can get a ball stuck above your head while you charge another shot. Funny. I'm putting it a 9. I'm giving it a 9. I like the concept as well. It's a really cool weapon. Nine it is. Ring boomerang. It's like another take on the metal blades, I think. Well, like you can shoot it up as well. And I think it brings stuff to you? Question mark? What? Excuse me. Catch her up, just come back towards, okay. Okay, so screw up an ankle. Now it comes back. That's cool. Ring boomerang. It does come back. I give it like... I don't think I used it much myself. But it's not a bad weapon. I'm gonna give it like a 5. But it could be a 6. I don't know, I'm torn on this one. It could be a 5 or it could be a 6. I'll put it at 5. I'll put it at 5. I don't know. Might come up to be useful eventually. Getting called. Alright. Where are we? Dust Crusher. What did this weapon even do? Oh, so it's like Silk Shot in X2. It's like Silk Shot from X2. Lamau. Okay. Well, Silk Shot is more like Dust Crusher. Interesting. I guess it's also fine, then. Surely, you could get to some, like, spots where the angle that it goes, the 4 scatter shots, it can be useful. But just like Silk Shot, you don't need to use it much. So I think this one is also like a 5. If anything. Like, it could come up. Dive Missile? Isn't Dive Missile like a homing projectile? Homing torpedo before homing torpedo? Except you can only shoot one? That's correct. Well, homing torpedo before homing torpedo. It's at least a 7. And you struggle with an enemy instead of run towards them. Well, the idea is there. The idea is there. I think I gave homing torpedo like an 8 or something. So I think 7 is fine. The dive missile. Skull barrier. That was shield. Shield weapons are cool. This one you just like put up a barrier and the first thing you hit just vanishes. Right? But you can't move around while it's up, unlike Leaf Shield. Senor Pepsi! Senor Pepsi! Hi, Jenko. Gotta be thrown. It and the flame barrier. I see. I'm sure it can be useful. Hello, Jenko. How you doing? Hope we're doing good. I'm gonna give it a 6. I'll give it a 6 because Skull Shield is funny. Skull Shield is funny. Sakugarne? A pogo stick? What is this? Not the Demon Priest stuff. Mega Man. Pogo. Pogo. The Pogo from the Game Boy 2. Game Boy 2? I don't think I used it on Game Boy 2. Did I? I don't remember. I don't think I actually used it. Wait, Mega Man, he's like a pogo stick. Yeah, Quint. If I was to have you spot for it, bruh. So you get a weapon only for the final stage. So it's a 1? Damn. Too much good use. That's sad. Oh. I guess it has to be a 1 then. Give it a 1. Fully because it just can't use it. Okay, I have more DOS games. BitCat and Launch. They're DOS. At least now they have colors. At least now they got colors. I'll kill it and like that. You only use them in the final stage. That's sad. That's sad. I guess at least the Mirror Buster has like the benefit of being a really cool weapon. So I guess I put it in A just for concept. Sakugarne is just like a pogo stick. Like, okay. And even then. Huh. I have the Super Mega Buster. It's 4's Mega Buster, but better. I picked up Super Arrow. Come on. Like better. New Mega Buster, so it's a 9. I guess. The sprite is cooler, so yeah. Super Arrow. You fire an arrow and then it sticks to a wall and you can use it as platform. That's pretty cool. That's a utility thing, surely. They give it like a 5. Like, you use it when you can. Use it when you can use it when you can get away with it. Pretty much. Not much to it. Beat, however, where does Beat go? Does it go in the 10 out of 10? Is Beat a 10 out of 10? I think Beat is a 10 out of 10. You get all the Beat letters, summon Beat, and then it just goes around killing everything. Final Wily, be damned. Just stay. Just stay in the corner, avoid attacks, and let Beat do the dirty work? Fuck yeah, 10 out of 10. Beat is goated. My goat, Beat. Also does a spread amount of damage. Not that good, just a weapon, but it can hurt. Okay. That's cool, but I think I'll stick at 5 because, yeah, your man is not just using it for the utility. You're not gonna actively try to hurt things with it. Beat, however, will try to hurt things with it, and it will hurt. I love Beat. Uh, Mega Man 5 Rush Coil? I think it's just better than this coil. Because he jumps. You get on him, he jumps up, and then he can jump again. So you got even higher, so yeah. 9. I give it a 9. It's just better, right? It's just the better coil version of this. Yo, Super Gen for you? I don't remember having that much trouble with it when I played 5. If you're doing good, that's good. I'm also doing good. End up under him and they have to do it a second time. That's some whack. That's wacky. But okay. Gravity hold. Gravity hold, you flash the screen, and then gravity is reversed, so things just go up and die. I don't know if there's any enemy that's not affected by gravity hold. Question mark? Any small enemies that needs to be killed. So it's only for small enemies. Makes sense, I guess. Makes sense, I guess. Oh, yawny. Like, it's okay, I guess. I give it a 6 for the concept. As well. It's a neat idea. And if you need to like quickly, I'm pretty sure that there are like plenty of times that the screen is just filled with like a lot of small enemies, so you just want to get rid of them. They die. They just die. Sure. Yeah. Water wave. You shoot a water thingy that goes through the floor? What's the weapons that go around the floor? I don't remember using this one a whole lot. But I know that if you use it on like an elevated platform that has a wall, it travels down the wall, not upwards. That's pretty cool. It can only be used on the ground. You can only use it on the ground. Like you can only shoot it on the ground. Oh no. Oh no. And nothing happens. Wow, that's annoying. That sure is annoying. I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll give it a 4 then. I gotta give it or a 3. I'll give it actually. Yeah, I'll give it a 3. I'll give it like a 3. Only on the ground? That's annoying. If you use it in the air, that'd be cool, because like you jump and then you shoot it, it goes downwards and it kills stuff. Yeah, I'll give it like a 3. I think 3 is fine. Power Stone was crazy though. If I remember correctly, Power Stone, you summon the rocks. Rocks appear, and then they spin around you, and you can let them off, and they keep spinning. There's a friend that'll be useful. I remember liking Power Stone. I thought it was cool. I got plenty of cheap shots with it. It was fun. It was a fun time. But I'll give it a 5. They don't stick around me? Oh, I shoot them once and they just do the spiral? Ah. It sucks, it sucks. Yeah. Ah, but I liked it. I'll give it a 5 just because I liked it. I liked using it, it was fun. It was a funny. Like, sure, it wasn't like the best thing in the world, but I got some use out of it. Gyro attack. What does this one do again? You shoot like a spin. You shoot the spinning. Gyro attack. Gyro attack. I think it went upwards. You can go up and down command. Oh, cool. It goes to the direction once. You shoot a thing and you make it go either up or down. And it is run. Damn. I mean, there's literally like 11 games with the 12th on the way, plus 2 fighting games, a spin-off. Actually, there's been 12 games. The 13th is on the way. Mega Man and Basic Canon. I'm pretty sure. It is canon? It is canon. There you go. But gyro attack. Shoot, you go up and down? Up or down? I remember using gyro. I give it an 8. Oh, the 2 green ones. My green. Where's Stub? Did you hear the end of Mega Man 9? Oh. Star Crash. It's also a shield weapon. And I think isn't Star Crash just literally Skull Barrier, but with a different skin? Or am I tripping? So the Star Crash. Oh, I can throw it. So it's better Skull Barrier. Which means it's a 7. Before though. That's fine. The fact that you can throw it at all is like is something. The Skull Barrier you can throw, I think. I'm actually not. Look at it. I think I'm tempted to put leaf shield at an 8 because you can throw it in multiple directions. Because you can throw it up or down as well. I'm gonna do it. Leaf shield is an 8. Put it here on beside. Yeah, sure, because it's the Mega Man 2 weapon. Is it up against the wall? Yes. Yeah, you just slide on it. It's cool, I guess. But it's nothing special. Really? Is Charge Kick even good to use? Yeah, but for it, just do the slide. Yeah. I thought it's fair, that practical to you isn't time, but it's kind of shit. So I think it's just like a 4 or 3. Like a 3 or a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. Because I like the concept of making the slide like hurt things as well. I think a 4 is fine for Charge Kick. Like, it's okay. It's not like the worst thing in the world, I guess. Napalm Bomb. Throw bomb, explode. Kaboom. Napalm Bomb just shits out damage. Big damage. Big damage. Yes, that's good. I like damage. Take him out down on screen. Okay. Wait, I just realized that this weapon here is called Shark Boomerang. What? why is it called Shark Boomerang? Okay. Huh. Spam the fuck out of the button. Fun. Fun. So Napalm Bomb gets a... Another 8? Do we have another 8? I think we have another 8. Get close, kaboom. Yes. Get close, kaboom, you win. I like. What about this? Dipsy 2? Is that Dipsy 2? You want me to rant about, Jacob? What? Oh, bounce along the ground. I'm sure this isn't, but will explode. A contact. Hyper bomb done right. Cool. Maybe. Like a Shark Man is Australian, hence Shark Boomerang. If the boss is even called Shark Man. Maybe. Django wasn't even rant about dips too, but I have to talk about the weapons. So... I can't rant about it now. Sharkman was a boss and was in the DOS. Okay, it was Sharkman. I can vote into your list. Thank you. Okay. As a shark along the Australian coastline, I suppose. Anyway. Crystal Eye. Yeah, you get refunded, Jenko. This is not the appropriate time for that. Can redeem it later though. Does it include the powered up oil and time man powers? Yes. Hi Rue. They are right here. Hi Ricky. Pop in to say hi. Thank you. Thank you, Ricky. Pets Ricky. Crystal shoots one fish out explodes into smaller shots on contact. Interesting. I really don't remember Crystal Eye. I'm gonna be real. So is it even good? You got a lot of use out of it? Yeah, this one I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, man. Crystal Eye. I got 5 Crystal Eye. You hear a large artificial crystal orb that when it hits a wall splits into 3 small orbs that bounce about for a while before disappearing. I like an animation. Oh, okay. I don't remember actually using this weapon. But okay. The bare minimum of 4, like a high 4. I might have to do this, but for the Sonic 1, CD, 3, 2, 3, and Knuckles stages? Rate the stages, Sonic Edition with Rue? Rue? Hugs Rue. Hug Rue. It's like a... So I guess it's like a 4. I'll put it a 4. High 4. Sure. Definitely using this more than Super Arm. Sure enough. This is fine. Screw Crusher? Whoa! Oh goodness me!
Mzandra 1 hug.
Rue, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate you, man. Hugs. Big hugs. It's a Rue. It's a Rue. It's a Rue. Look at the Rue. I gotta kill weapons. I know Screw Crusher because this one I played. And it's like Metal Blades again. They're almost like Metal Blades, effectively. It's pretty good. Like, it's okay, I guess. I don't remember exactly how they went, but it was cool. Tango B better be 11 out of 10. Sure. It also has the same colors as the Rush colors. I'll put this one at a 7. I think 7 is fine. I think Shadow Blade was better than this. Pretty sure. It's a killer weapon, but yeah. Blade Cracker. This is literally those atomic enemies from Super Metroid. It's literally the atomic enemies. Look at this. Or the Bombus in Metroid Prime. Look at them. It's the same thing. Keck. What does it even do? Where's my mom? Why am I getting called? I'm getting called to eat cake, but I need to see this thing. Oh, it's like a stick thingy. Can we try 7 directions? Expose on impact? Has appeared in the Archie comic series proper. Okay, so I'm judging from this description. Can be shot in 7 directions and explode on impact, so I'm guessing it does some good damage. Okay. So I guess that puts like I would put it at least at an 8 as well, for that description alone. 7 directions, sure. Explodes, okay. Probably does a bunch of damage. Vibes alone, it looks like an atomic as well, so sure. We'll go for this is a vibes rating here. But let me see what my mom wants now. Real quick, probably won't take too long. Ba. Ba. A ba. Back. I have cake. Just a cake. And since it's just chatting, I can keep doing your thing. Oh, 80. What kind of cake? Just a cake. Like vanilla cake. Nothing special. Mega Arm. What does Mega Arm do? I have to look it up. How the hell did I get Mega Arm to work? This is the Mega Buster. Here that this one absorbs the health of enemies? It does? Mega Man 5, Game Boy. Now I remember Dr. Light to help Mega Man 5 Star Droids. Their arm fits at a short distance before it does have the weapon. Doesn't look like it. The weapon in the Game Boy game that does that. Is a grab buster. Now I was talking about that. An enemy will think damage before sending a small energy refill ball, which will heal during the heal. Oh, okay. Near Chopper 7 8. So I guess it's just like shoot your arm and it does something. Doesn't say what it does though. But I guess just for this image of like the arm just grabbing the mat. I'm gonna give it like a 5 just for the picture that they chose here. Salt water. Amazing. A large liquid ball which breaks up into 3 small balls. A striking range? Prank him, John. So salt water is literally just acid burst from X3. It splits into 3 instead of 4. Okay. So it splits into 3, so it gets a 3. I don't use acid burst in X3. I'm not gonna use this. But I'm giving it a 3 because 3. It's a 3. It was like the weapon from X3. It splits into 3 little balls. So whatever. We're just going on vibes here. This one is just on vibes. But I'm more like the head. That too. But, meh. Still. Still. Next. Tango. It's just Tango. Turn the Mega Buster and call Tango down. Tango will then begin bouncing around. Oh man. Trashy any enemy he touches. The boy. Tango, the cat. So you're telling me is charge up? Switch into Razor Blade and begin bouncing around Mega Man. I like that. I know Tango's kind of awkward to use. Whack. Rue said that Tango should be an 11 out of 10. So in Rue I trust. But Tango looks cute. Fucking Tango cat. Like a Tango. Cat. Why? Keep trying. I'm giving Tango at least a 7. Just because I don't know how how it goes. I'm giving it at least a 7. Because it's cute. Spark Chaser. It is better when one's terror's conquered. Spark Chaser fires the laser beam which when striking an enemy will change direction to attack the target multiple times. Striking an enemy will change direction. Okay. Sounds interesting. I would need to see it in action to see exactly how it works. But the concept, just from the description, the vibes. From description and vibes, I give it an 8. Description and vibes. Grab Buster, you hit enemy to heal. Shoot a sparkly thing. That'll heal you. I like that. Sparkle shot that heals. Sparkle shot that heals. That's certainly something. I don't know. It's so hard to rank these because I just never see them in action. Fuck it, I'll put it at 9 because healing is cool. I probably use it like crazy. Every time I could. So sure. Bubble Bomb? A bubble-shaped bomb which floats upward slowly, then moves along the roof a little before exploding. Explode instantly? So it's like reverse. Reverse bubble lead. Reverse bubble lead. Throw bubble, it goes upwards and then explodes? Sure. That's more useful than, like, going in the ground. So I give it like a... I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5. Sure. Photon missile? And it's up straight ahead. Okay, that sounds like pretty boring. It better deal like omega damage. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 3 actually. Instead like it stays up for a bit. Stays up for a second, and then launches ahead. So I'll give it a 3, but subject to change if I ever see it in action and it's like pretty good. Electric shock. Manage to unleash a wavy beam of charged electricity. So it's like Thunder Beam, but worse. You know, I didn't play the Game Boy games. I only played until Mega Man 4 Game Boy, I think. So I didn't get to this one. And it looks like Mega Man 5 Game Boy has like actual original weapons. I guess I'll give it a 6. Because, like, it's a really big downgrade from Thunder Beam, I guess? I don't know. We're going on vibes. Black hole. Then 5. A single light black hole ball above Mega Man, which then fires out several round balls in all directions. Anything caught in the deluge will take damage. Okay. Sure. Cool concept. Cool concept needs to see in action, so 6. Deep Digger. I got ball of static weapon fire will turn. Wow, it's literally just Super Arm. It's just Super Arm, but for digging. Eight metal blades above your head? That's sick. That's cool, at least. Okay, I'd have to see, like, how many times you use it. Saw you buff Super Arm? I was to say it's slightly buffed, so I guess it's like above. So it's at least a 5? So it's at least a 5. Break dash. It looks like Mega Man is dabbing. It looks like Mega Man is dabbing. Above Super Arm? Okay. There you go. The bigger the damage. The break dab. Better version of the charge kick. Interesting. Interesting. Just because he's dabbing, that gives it at least a 5. At least a 5. Also, one more cake. Let me BRB real quick. Once more. I'm back. Alright. Still a lot more to go. None of the voice actors in that were all theater actors. That could explain why the performance was good. They were actual actors. But okay, moving on. The Hyper Mega Buster. I don't know what's different, so the same thing. But there's the version C6. Yeah, at the final charge level. But yeah, I think it's just like it's literally just it's just a different visual effect. The jet adapter. Jet adapter is cool. Short. It has an extra charge level. Does it, Phantom? The Mega Buster. No, I don't want translation. Stupid. Get out of here. Is the player get the game over? The game over 4 times in a row in the same state without it? I didn't know that. If the player gets a game over 4 times in a row in the same state without leaving the light, I will give an enhancement that will make you charge you energy faster. Huh. Hyper Mega Buster. Now there's a charge shot. The charge enemy be hit by an enemy. Yeah, look at that. It's just the thing. Yeah, neat. I didn't know that. Well, moving on. Moving on, because there's still a whole lot more to go. Anyway, jet adapter. It's a 9. Almost a 10. But it's cool. You get to like you get this you jump, and then you get this like burst to go upwards. You can't dash. You can't dash. You can't slide with the adapter. Also goes for the power adapter. Or can you slide with the jet one? I don't know. The power adapter is cool and has a few uses where you can break like some walls. But it's not as cool as the jet adapter. If you ask me. Can't slide with the adapters. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. But I give the power adapter at least a 6. Like, it's cool. It's cool concept. Blizzard attack, I think, is just like... What's Blizzard attack? Was it just Shotgun Ice before Shotgun Ice? I think so, right? Mega Man Sprite comic. Anyway, yeah. It's Shotgun Ice before Shotgun Ice, and it's honestly just better Shotgun Ice. Mega Man Sprite makes a tier list. Oh, I would love to see that. Bro, who wants to be... Who wants like a... Who wants a, what is it? Mega Man Sprite game replay. For the memories. Nostalgia. I could go but the damage is running low. Fair. The concept is there. What's crowd control? Yeah, Blizzard attack. Not crowd control the streamy thing. Crowd control the actual act of controlling a crowd. I'll give it at least a 6. Or I'll give it a 7. Only because I'd much rather have this over Shotgun Ice, personally. Damage might be low, but I don't know. The spread can be useful. Centaur Flash. I'm using damage on enemies. Centaur Flash. It's like, what was it? Flash Stopper, but not as good, right? That so often. Yeah, that I take it. You cannot use it. Sag. I forgot you can freeze enemies. Lol. At least it does hit everything on the screen. So that gets it at least a 4. If you ask me. I think it's at least a 4. Let's try not to take too long on these because there's so many. Flame Blast, if I remember correctly, you just shoot like a fire thingy, goes in an arc, hits the ground, and creates a little pillar. Right? It's a wall. They become larger. A large firewall. That's what it does. And bury enemies. Yeah. It's like whatever. Surely you can find some use to it, but I think it's also a 4. It's really not that good. I think. Night Crusher. Fires a small spike ball which will fly faster than Mega Man. Then most times hit the projectile. You shoot it and then it comes back in an arc? Something like that? Kind of like the Ring Boomerang. Let's see. I can manipulate it. Oh! That's cool. Alright, for Ring Boomerang, I'm gonna say rating. It's a 5. It's a 5. It's okay, I guess. Sure, it's okay. Plant barrier. Leaf shield 2.0. What is that? It's great. They can protect against enemy attacks. The projectile enemy hits the barrier. And the enemy disappear. Okay. So where is Skull? Supposed to be the weakness. Damn. That's annoying. I could give it also. I could give it a 6. Let's go barrier. Because it doesn't protect against the tomahawk from the bosses, it's supposed to be strong against it. I'll give it a 5, just because. Silver tomahawk. Large spinning blade that will fly upward and damage any enemy that hits it. Interesting. Not a metal blade ripoff, I guess. Going on vibes, I'll give it a 6. Because there's enemies like above you everywhere. Yeah, upwards arc. Yeah. But you're barely just like throwing metal blades upwards anyway. Rarely do you have to throw it like downwards. But it has an upwards arc. Whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Windstorm. My tornado that will fly on the ground until it hits something. You can damage most enemies. Is this the one that like swoops them out? No, it doesn't. It doesn't really just swoop them because it would stay there, right? It's literally the same color as Bubble Lead. Look at this. It's the same color as Bubble Lead. I think it does sweep them. I remember there being a weapon that like you throw it and then it just like swoops them away. I think it was this one. Enemy gone. Yeah, like gravity only works on small enemies. I guess with these that I don't really know where to put, I guess I put them on 5. Because it's a 5. Right? You sure it only works with small enemies? One shots them, but meh. Is what it is. Yamato Spear is like a thing. With the shield is most notable on the Nightman. You fire rapidly to cause more damage. So it pierces through and deals more damage. Sign me up. It's at least a 7. It's at least a 7. No reason, yeah. They just don't talk about it, I guess. But up to Mega Man 7. This one I know. You start having stage effects. Yeah, stage effects. Freeze Cracker, I think is what it's called. Be shoot a thing. You shoot it's an ice projectile that can freeze some enemies. Can it freeze enemies? I don't think so. Right? But like it splits. It can be split into other smaller projectiles. It's pretty good. It's not the most notable weapon, but it's like it's not bad overall. And the platforms in. Yeah, it revealed the platforms in combat stage and freeze the lava. Yeah. I give it a 6. It's okay. Super adapter. You make the jet adapter mix with the power adapter. Sick. I'll be real. I don't think I never actually got a super adapter. I never found it. But it's really, it's so cool. It's so cool. I'm gonna leave it a 9. I think a 9 is fine. 9 is fine for it, I think. Because like you don't get the same amount of hang time with as a jet adapter. And you don't really get the same power as the power adapter, but it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Junk Shield I actually like a lot. You summon the shield and it comes towards you. And then you can shoot it outwards into like through 3 directions depending on where the pieces are. Damage is pretty good. I give it an 8. It's like an 8. Junk Shield's goated. Danger Wrap is kind of underwhelming if you ask me. I don't actually use it like ever. You can grab things. However it is, but it's something. I don't think I ever used it. To hold out, you can just drop the bomb without the bubble? Really? Didn't know that. So I guess Danger Wrap just gets a 5 because I don't really know how to rate it. It's like it's okay. Like it's not bad, but I don't think it's also amazing. So yeah, it's just a 5. Thunderbolt though. Thunderbolt I guess it's either an 8 or 9. I'm gonna put it a 9 because I really like Thunderbolt. Like, it's such a simple weapon. If you hit White Castle 7 with it skips his elemental attacks. Really? Oh, that's amazing. But I would give it a 9 anyway because, like, you shoot, and then whatever it hits, it splits into 2. That goes, like, up and down. This is literally just a better Electric Spark from X1. You did it by just quickly hitting him with Wild Coil and then switching to another shot to stop him. That's so silly. If only I knew that. But Thunderbolt is just literally just better Electric Spark. So it's better Electric Spark. This is good. Does not deal damage, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, if you're stopping the elemental attacks, I think that's a pretty good trade-off. Wild Coil, I don't, Wild Coil is like you shoot 2 coils sideways and they bounce. You can charge them to go like higher. It's a pretty weird weapon if you ask me. And bounce slightly different. And like, it's okay. I'm actually not really a huge fan of it.
Senor Benzi!
I'm actually not a huge fan. High Glory. Are we gonna do hardest button in the classic series? True. But I don't know, I always have a weird time trying to use Wild Coil. I kind of don't quite like it as much. So just for that, I give it a 4. I'll give it like a high 4, I guess. That's just me. That's just that. This is a me problem. I'm not a fan of Wild Coil. Slash Claw, however, is fantastic. Close range, you slash, and then it just deals like a shit ton of damage to stuff. Like namely the smaller enemies that don't have iframes. It's so good. It's so good. An actual melee weapon, kind of. Noise Crush is interesting. You shoot a sonic beam, a sonic wave thing that can bounce off wall, and then if you let it hit you back. Noise Crush charge gimmick. Yeah, I know that if you like shoot it, it hits a wall, and then you hit it. Yeah, that's how you get that. That's how you can charge it. If it's not quick enough, you can charge it without oh, that's cool. This question is so cool. It's a pretty neat idea. It's a pretty cool weapon. Can come in handy. I give it like I give it a 7 for the charge thingy, the creativity. It's pretty cool. I like it. Scorch Wheel is weird. You make the fireballs and then they just go in a weird arc. I don't think I actually ever used it on the on enemies and stuff. No shot. I don't think I actually ever used it. So like, I didn't really use it either. So yeah. I guess I'll give it like a 4, because let's say it's just bad, but like it's just awkward. Rush Search is like, it's a thing. You use it to like dig up hidden things. I think you have just like a random chance to just like dig up like a health or a, what is it? A health or ammo randomly, but if you use it at specific spots, you get like certain items, hidden items. Then it's just like whatever. And there's also a chance of like if you use it like in a random place, Rush can just like start sleeping, I guess. Or was it like Rush Question? I think it was Rush Question that he just started sleeping. There's a random chance of him just falling asleep. Gek. But because Rush takes its time. I don't even think I should even rate this. I don't even think this is like worth rating in the first place. But like, it's on the list. I guess. It's on the list. Put the eye in here. Yeah, but at least they have the. Still better than DAWs. It's better than DAWs. True. It wasn't me that. It wasn't me that put up this list. It was this guy. It was this person. I guess I just put it. I'll give it like a 1. I give it like a 1. If Mega Man defeated me, what weapon would he get? That's a good question. Dante throws in a speed run, bruh. You got the ability to throw in a speed run. Power battle, power fighters. Let me put these here first. Before we get to 8, I guess, because this one's here. Okay, I don't know what these are. The Beluga Blast! Funny. Just gonna like organize here. Just a little bit better. There you go. But yeah, Power Battle, Power Fighters. I have never played those games, so I'm just gonna look at the pictures and assume stuff. Atomic Fire. I think it looks exactly like Flame Blast, but I don't know. It could like you throw this and it goes along the ground, but I don't know. It looks like Flame Blast, so I'm putting it I'm giving it the same rating. That kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. Power Stone, just like this. Where's Power Stone? I think I put it at 5. A Power Stone. It's just the same Power Stone. Power Stone, but it's not the same Power Stone. What the heck? In the main series? Interesting. Makes a head pop out of the ground, I guess. That's pretty cool. Ground head? 5, I guess. Atomic Fire. This is just the same thing as this. It's the same. Atomic Fire is Atomic Fire. Same. Summon Diglett. Now these are the only like weapons here. Yeah. Feral Wave. Barrier. I guess. Cool. 6, I guess. 6. I don't know, just from vibes. just vibes. We're just going with vibes on this one. Centaur Arrow. Looks like it can be aimed. Or something? Or it bounces? Five out of 10. It has a very powerful limited usage. Ooh. That's a cool idea, Gory. I do like lightning. Like, you're a cry poodle. Lightning is cool. Like, whether large butts or crash the game if you kill the enemy butts. Fucking.
What?
Fucking.
What?
Minx. bruh. You can't. I can't escape. Can't escape. Anyway, Mega Man 8. Mega Man 8 weapons. Laser shot. Laser shot is cool. Upgrade your charge buster. Charge shot. Turns into a laser that pierces through stuff. It's sick. It gets a 9. An arrow shot also gets a 9.
Senor Pepsi!
Senor Pepsi. Well, the Mega Man the buzzer is on a separate button. Yes, the buzzer is on a separate button. They did that in the X games as well. Like it for now. Alright, Glory. Enjoy the lurks. You get a buzzer with weapons out. Yeah, I think that's just a mechanic that should have been a thing since Mega Man 7. Even like the first X game, that's the thing that should have done. Like literally, Mega Man X1, you use like you only use 3 face buttons. Like by default, you use Y, A, and B. The X button, ironically, doesn't get used in the first 3 Mega Man X games. It took them until the PS1 to realize maybe we should put the buster in a separate button. That would be cool. And you know what? It was. And they did that for Mega Man 8. And they didn't do that for Mega Man 11. What? Instead, they put Rush as the dedicated button. But besides the point. Laser shot turns your charge shot into a laser that pierces through stuff. An arrow shot turns the buster shot into an arrow. That is super fast, and when it hits, it spreads out into other shots, and it's really strong as well. So like just goated. I prefer the arrow shot, but laser shot is also really cool. Thanks for 11 is still goated. 11 is very much still goated. Yes. Both charge shot upgrades, really cool. Yeah, it spreads on impact. And unlike shotgun eyes, it spreads forward, which deals more damage. I am actually upset about shotgun eyes. Shotgun eyes is like it's so weird. So why does it spread backwards, dude? Why? Anyway. Flash bomb, goated as well. If I recall correctly, you shoot like a rather slow moving bomb thing. It hits stuff, and then the impact, this explosion is a continuous hitbox. So like you shoot it, and it keeps dealing like constant damage. So if you hit something that doesn't have iframes, like such as bosses, you just completely annihilate stuff. It's so cool. Flash bomb also gets a 9. It also gets a 9. It's such a good weapon. Water balloon is bad. I'll give it a 3. The weapon of Aqua trademark infringement. Aqua trademark infringement, man. Lamau. We call it overly epileptic safe. I mean, it's not so bad. For the Super Ball, you're DMing me something? Okay. Getting DM'd. Mega Man 8 HDQ? What is this?
Nah, a true circus performer does not need them.
True. So let's see if we can get the tornadoes going, sort of.
Yeah?
Back you can have.
You can use it to like infinite jump. I know about that. Keep going. There's more? Okay, hold on. Let me... Wait, is Super Ball even here? Yeah, it's right here. Mega Ball. There was, I was talking about water balloon. Yeah, water balloon. How about it does? It's just these bubbles. You shoot them and they go like in an arc and hit the ground. That's it. That's it. It doesn't do anything. It's just like a projectile in an arc. But if there's more, stop the music. Even though Yugo's theme is goated as well, we can hear the thing. They fly in a low arc? Yeah. Just a low arc. Pretty bad. Rather underwhelming.
Nah, a true circus performer does not need them.
True. So let's see if we can get the tornadoes going, sort of.
Yeah, the fact that you can have multiple weapons on screen at the same time just helps.
You see what I mean?
Combo both Mega Ball and Tornado Blow at the same time into vertical climb sections.
Yeah, one of the neatest things about this game in my mind, as somebody who's played it casually on a couple of occasions, but
That
not
was
as a
sick.
runner, is that it really does a good job melding classic and modern sensibilities. You can use multiple powers at once, but it still...
That was the part? Yeah. Mega Ball is great. You can kick it for like the angle shot, or you can use it as infinite jump. It's so cool. So far, really tricky. Yes. Shows you just how good you are at the game if you can chain like multiple Mega Balls. Mega Man 8 killing it. There's like 3 9s. There's 4 9s already. Here's the Flipper comment stage for 1-up. That's cool. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Prefer as a mobility tool. Yes, it's definitely more useful as a mobility tool. He used to talk a lot of shit on 8, but now it's great. Dude, Mega Man 80 is really good. Mega Man 80 is honestly amazing. Tornado Hold. You can use it. It deals damage. The tornado deals damage, and as you saw in the video, you can use it to like go upwards as well. It's pretty cool, pretty sick. I give this one like at least a 7 because the rising is a little bit slow, and we need to be able to go for like you have to be you have to be at a proper like spot to use it on the ground anyway. Allowed to play. They are not able to beat as a kid because of Wily Stage 1. Wily Stage 1, Mega Man 8, Disparage. Disparage embodied. Astro Crush, an actual screen noob that kills stuff. Wait, what'd I do? I moved something, but I don't think I moved what I wanted. I think everything's fine. Yeah, I think everything's fine. Whatever. Astro Crush. Also, it's pretty. It is pretty. You just summon, like, meteors and kill shit. Give it an 8. Give it an 8. Or it's like, or no, actually it's better than Rain Flush. So I think it also deserves a 9. I think it also deserves a 9. Honestly, it is the screen nuke. It is the screen nuke for all like to end all screen nukes. Batters on the stage, regular some blocks. Neat. That's neat. Flame Sword. It's Flame Sword. Imagine Slash Claw, but cooler. Imagine Slash Claw, but cooler. It does not matter where I put it on the list. These are interchangeable, really. But dude, it's a flame sword. You just swing it as shit. What is with Mega Man 8 having goated weapons? This is Flame Sword. You swing it and it deals damage. A lot of damage. So yeah, it's sick. Thunderclaw is neat. Like, you're mainly just using it as to use it as like a grapple on the grapple points. Like, you're not gonna be hurting a lot of things with it. At least it's some pretty fun design though on stages. I give it like a 6. It's at least a 6. At least a 6 because it's cool. It's cool. Homie Sniper. It's just Homie Torpedo. Homing Torpedo after Homing Torpedo. Yeah, it has a ton of movement options. But yeah, Homing Sniper. Is it an 8? Or is it a 7? I think I'll put it at 7 because I don't know. I'll put it at 8. I think 7 is fine. 7 out of 10. Not bad. Pretty good. Ice Wave. Ice Wave is a ground weapon done right. If you ask me. Because unlike Bubble Lead, it's fast. And unlike Water Wave, you can use it on the air. And it'll land on the ground. And you can use it to freeze. Like lava stuff in the fire stage and stuff. And it deals a lot of damage. Ice Wave is really sick. Goose Shaver, but good. It's Goose Shaver, but good. Definitely the best. This is definitely the best ground weapon. Like, you need to take care of the grounded small enemies. Ice Wave is your weapon. Hell, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. Because also, like Bubble Lead and whatever other ground weapon, this one just pierces through. So like nothing stops it. I'm pretty sure only a wall will stop it. And even then, it climbs up walls, right? Or no? Am I tripping? I just saw the video there, but I'm not recalling if it climbs up walls. I know it goes down walls. But whatever. Can't they go up small walls? I don't remember. I'm not recalling. And it got no walls. Oh well. Regardless, it's still the best grounded weapon, and it's just amazing. It's really, really good. But then I have the rush items, and the rush items are the ones that just kind of fumble a bit. Rush bike is cool. It turns into a motorcycle. Mega Man on a motorcycle. It's pretty situational. You're not gonna use it a whole lot, but as a concept, it's cool. I give it a 5, if only because it's like Rush motorcycle. Rush question. I think it's Rush question is just Rush search, but like, yeah, it's Rush question is equal to Rush search. So yeah, the hell I heard how useful it is. Yeah. Plus, there's not really like that many spots that you can use it a whole lot. So, whatevs. Rush search, except it works? Except it works. Okay, so it goes out, so it gets 2. Rush Bomber. I don't think I've ever seen Rush Bomber. Not gonna lie. I don't think I ever seen Rush Bomber. But the concept of just rushing, and then just dropping a bunch of bombs, it's pretty cool. Give it a 6. He can still take a nap. Okay, so that's what I was thinking about. 8. He can take a nap. They're too fast. Damn. And Rush Charger is like, oh, we don't have E-Tanks, so let's put this instead. What were they thinking? I honestly just want to put it a 1, just for the sake, just because they could have just put fucking E-Tanks instead of this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna be petty. 1 out of 10. Where's my E-Tanks, Capcom? Capcom? Where are my E-Tanks, Capcom? Match. Match. Extremely mad, even. Okay, maybe not extremely mad, but just really mad. You can just put really mad. Mega Man, counterpoint, there were weapon tanks. Mega Man 7 had weapon tanks. That's it. That is it. Next, we get to Mega Man in base territory. We have the Base Buster. The Based Buster. He shoots, like, in multiple directions. He can't shoot down, I think. I'm pretty sure. If I recall correctly, you can't shoot down with Base. Like, directly down. I think you can shoot, like, diagonally down, but not directly down. I think. Rapid fire, so he doesn't charge. But he can have 4 shots on the screen, which is pretty cool. It is his default weapon. I X8, basically straight down thing. Yeah, in X8, Axel can shoot straight down. He can shoot in 8 directions. Axel. But base can't shoot down. Yeah. So I give it a 6. I give it a 6. Yes? Yes, it's 6. Because it is his default weapon. You know? And to be honest, Mega Man and base weapons are pretty good. They're some of the best, if you ask me. You know how base plays? But first I have a magic card. Magic card is like, it's the one weapon that you can shoot upwards with Mega Man. Like it's a like short range, returns items to you. It's actually kind of meh, pretty meh. I'll give it a 3 actually. I'll give it a 3 because it's really not that good. It's nothing amazing. I realize if we magic card, it could do more if you ask me. I don't know. I don't know what else it could do, but they could go full screen, I guess. Yeah, you could go to property to be able to both dash jump and double jump in one jump. Yes. Trying to not your simple break. Fair enough. Tangle Blade. Tangle Blade is a neat. Tangle Blade is neat. You can either shoot a projectile, or you can slide / dash with base, and it'll also create a. It'll also make it an offensive, kind of like the charge kick, wherever I put it. Where's charge kick? I think I think that's what I moved. I moved charge kick somewhere. Somewhere weird. Because it should be like here at 4. No, it's right here. That's from Outlaws, so that's funny. It is. And the projectile, if you use it at like a close range, like it deals like continuous damage. For some reason, that's cool. I give it a 6. It's a pretty neat weapon. Copy vision is a neat idea. Like you just summon a clone that just keeps shooting for a while until it disappears. You can still shoot with it active, but only like one pallet at a time. I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty cool concept. That's probably what charged Soul Body should have been. This is what charged Soul Body should have been. Calling it. You remember Copy Vision? Well, I remember Copy Vision. If you go to install in a fighting game. Yeah, pretty much. You just summon like a duplicate, like an astral projection, and it just keeps shooting for a while until it disappears. That's pretty good. For the idea alone, I think it gets a 7. Pretty sick. Lightning Bolt is our other screen nuke. It's a pretty good screen nuke. I'll give it. I gotta give it a 9. I gotta give it a 9 for the 6. For that one time I played Mega Man and Base on stream, and I got that 6 save on the mech, on the flying mech on the final stages. If not because of Lightning Bolt, I wouldn't have got that. I wouldn't have that moment. It's also just Lightning Bolt, kill everything on screen. I like. Me likey. Ice Wall. Ice Wall is pretty sick. You make an ice wall, duh. And you can stand on it and move and like push it and shove it around. Surprisingly, it deals a lot of damage, especially if you use it all like at close range. You can use it to skip some mini bosses, which is pretty funny. Like it pushes you like through the wall, and then just skip a mini boss. Goated. 8 out of 10. Spread drill. You shoot big drill, and then you can press a button again to make it like 2 smaller drills, and then you can press the button again to make those 2 smaller drills into other 2 smaller drills for even more damage. And that's pretty cool. I think that is really, really cool. So, it also gets an 8. Where is it? Wait, I clicked and dragged it somewhere, but now I can't find it. Where's the drill? I moused over it twice. Did I? Oh, here it is. Percent out of 10 on the right. 5 out of 10. There you go. Thank you. Found it. All good. Remote mine. It's pretty much just the flash bomb, almost. I'm pretty sure it was just the flash bomb again. So I'm gonna give it the same rating because I remember it being pretty good. Wave Burner is good, but it's weird. Like it deals a lot of damage, but the pattern that which it moves is pretty wacky. This wave motion here. So 7 it is. Still so many. Beat barrier. I have never seen this in my life. Flame Amber Wavy, pretty much. This protects you, I guess? 6? You're gonna try to like rapid fire because it's been too long. There's still so many more to go. Eddie Call. Unlimited Petty again. No E-Tanks. I tell on Rhino, but he's playing and Wavy Flaming Mammoth. How many active weapons we got in Mega Man base? I think only those 2. Unless you got the treble boost here, which shoots, which you can use to like shoot in these 3 directions. So I guess that's kind of Chameleon's thing-ish. Sting Chameleon-ish. But treble boost is goated. Fucking 10 out of 10. You just fly on this thing. And your shots are powered up. Sick. it's great that like just the 10 out of 10. The only actual weapon in 10 out of 10 is Thunder Beam. Now I have not played this Game Boy game, this Game Boy Mega Man and Bass thing. So I don't know. Based on Playing 10? Yes. But I think it's like DLC, right? He's DLC to be playing 10. So when I played 10, I didn't have the choice. I didn't have the option to choose base. Dude. I need a haircut. Let's just go on vibes. Rockin' Vulcan. Chameleon Sting, I guess. To unlock the Legacy Collection? Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that. He was an SNES game beyond GB. Classic GB. I know, right? Silly. Off of Vibes. Sting, Chameleon Sting, I guess? Somewhat, relatively. 6. Forte Vulcan. Just drops. 4. Flame Shower. Does it go like upwards and falls? Also 6. Flame Mixer. Fire Shield. Cool. 7. Barrier Wind. Forte Cyclone. 5. Doppel Crash. It looks like Mega Man is going straight to your face, straight to your mouth, and just shooting it. It looks like he's going to Mega Man is going to shoot in your mouth. I don't know what's going on, but the pose is cool. 6 as well. Actually 7. The pose looks cool. Doppler attack. Base splits it to 4. He's punching with PSX dash after images. Looks like it. No, he's definitely shooting you. He's definitely shooting something here. I don't know what's going on, but it's cool. 8. Time switch bomb? Time switch bomb? Bites the dust? We get a bites the dust moment in Mega Man? For some, like a time bomb. It could be just a time bomb, yeah. Sheer heart attack moment? Five. Cause I don't know. Yeah, good. That'd be fun. That'd be Pog. I'll put it at 5 just because I don't know. Sheer heart attack has no weakness. Alright. Then we get the two powered up weapons. Actual weapons added to Mega Man 1. Oil Slider and Time Slow. Alright. Oil Slider is neat. You shoot a little oil thingy, and then you jump on it, it becomes an oil sled. And it can go fast. If you go fast, you can like ride on top of water. Doesn't happen often, but it's cool that it happens. I like Oil Slider. It's pretty fun. I give it a 7. Water in Mega Man 1? Water in Mega Man 1? Like, Iceman stage has water. This is the power of Mandela. Yes. Well, at least in Mega Man Powered Up, there's water. But there is water in Mega Man 1. Wily Stage 2 has water. Time slow. You slow down time, and you can. I think you can shoot. I'm pretty sure you can still shoot the Buster while equipped with the weapon. Question mark. You know, you think this would be more useful, but it's really not. Give it a 5 because it's just whatever. You can just the button. Okay, cool. I don't know. I just never use time slow. Yeah, the oil shot damage is kind of bad, but the sled is cool. Yeah, the oil shot itself isn't what hurts. The sled hurts more than the sled doesn't only like let you move fast, it also damages things, and it hurts more than the actual oil shot. So you're shooting the oil to get the sled, and that's what you want to use to hit things.
The Switch 2 Joy-Cons have a new mouse mode.
That too. Then we have the Mega, which is just rock. He kicks. That's it. He kicks. How do I rate this? Because it's just like, he kick. Okay. I don't think I ever unlocked like normal rock like this. Mega Man, no, Mega Man Powered Up. It's from Mega Man Powered Up. You can unlock Mega Man without his Mega Man armor, and if you do, he just kicks. I don't remember how you unlock him, but you can. Yes, you can unlock Man, Roland Proto Man. I know that Proto Man, you have to do all the challenges, and the challenges are all hard as balls. I don't know, man. Give it like a 4 because of the novelty, but it's really not that great. Roll is funny because she just whacks everyone with a broom. Yeah, he first appeared in Proto Man. First appeared in Mega Man 3, where he was known as Break Man. I guess just for the funny factor of just roll whacking the Robot Masters with a broom, I'll give her a 5 because it's just funny. And Proto Man, if I remember correctly, Proto Man only fires charge shots. Like, he doesn't even charge. He only shoots charge shots. But he has like, he dies in like 2 hits to compensate. Glass cannon style. Yes. Yeah, I'm talking about Mega Man powered up. Because I know in 10, he shoots, you need to charge. Is that against the shooting jumps? Yes, I'm pretty sure that that also works in powered up. But in powered up, he only shoots charge shots. He always has Ultimate Buster equipped. I don't recall if he can use weapons, but in powered up, he only shoots charge shots, and I think that's pretty cool. So, give him an 8. Glass cannon. The Proto Buster is just charge shot. Oh my fucking god, where is it now? Where'd I drop it? Roll. I dropped it in 3 out of 10? There it is. Somehow that happened. And just here. Actually, I'll put Proto Man powered up in 9 just because. I like it. Even though I never got to use him. Alright, then we get to the 9 weapons. Concrete Shot. It's pretty cool. You get to make like platforms. And freeze things. Six out of 10. I'm gonna try to just rapid fire these then. Now. It's concrete, baby. Damn. Tornado Blow. It's also like a screen nuke, if I recall. It kills things. Like small things, makes them go like whatever. It can like raise certain platforms. It's okay. I think it's also a 7. Mobility, I think so as well. I think it makes you like jump higher as well. If I recall. So if that's the case, I give it a 7, because that's cool. Laser Trident though. Laser Trident is an 8 out of 10. You shoot it, pierces through. It's strong. Sick. It comes from the only female robot master. I don't know, 9 and 11. We haven't really played them. Should play 11. 11 is goated. Jewel Satellite is like fantastic, as I recall. Give it an 8. Like, it just eats up stuff for you. Plug Ball. Not recalling this one. 4. Hornet Chaser is nice. You shoot a little hornet thingy and does damages and brings you items. Yeah, pretty cool. 6. 11 was your first Switch game. Nice. Magma Bazooka. Shoot 3 magma things like that in the chameleon thing pattern. Oh, it's the chameleon sting pattern. You can never go wrong with it. I think I have to charge this one. Yeah, you have to charge this one as well. 7 out of 10. Black Hole Bomb. It's a 9 because you shoot a black hole thingy, a small black hole, and then it expands, and then it just like stays there and eats up projectiles and stuff and hurts things. It's pretty good. I like it. I use it a lot. Yeah, the Hornet weapon, you shoot it and then it hones in on enemies and it picks up items as well. Pretty solid. That was the first game was the first Mega Man you played? Oh dang. That's a triple blade. Shoots 3 blades. In this arc. 5. Water Shield is neat. I had a lot of use out of Water Shield. Triple Blade is kind of nuts. Alright, is it? I'm gonna move the Hornet one to a 7 because it's actually pretty good. Is that what you can do insane? Alright. You bumped it up to a 6. Because I really don't remember much of the weapons. I'll be real. If you're telling me it does big damage, I'll bump it up. Commando Bomb. Shoot, bomb, explode, wave. Lol. That's why I can change direction? Neat. That's why it's shooting upwards here. Alright, that's sick. Commando Bomb, cool. 8 out of 10. I like it. I like the concept. Chill Spike. You shoot a thing and it creates spikes. That'll hurt. Whatever it touches. It was Wily's weakness, if I remember correctly, yeah. 5 out of 10. Maybe a little underwhelming, but I remember I got some use out of it. Thunder Wool. It's a neat concept, but the execution is pretty weird. You shoot this little cloud thingy, and then eventually lightning bolt drops. Give it like a 4. Rebound Striker is funny because basically just bounce ball, but in Mega Man 10. And I remember I made the clip with a trick shot on it to kill freaking Sheep Man. That clip is in my YouTube shorts, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's in my tweet. It is in my YouTube short because I remember Blem just commented there like at some point randomly. It was a pretty sick trick shot. Just because of that, it gets a 7 for the trick shot video. Wheel Cutter. I think Wheel Cutter is just Spinning Wheel from X2. It deals more damage as it bounces more? Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty sick. Is that Gator weapon? I'm pretty sure it's just Gator's weapon. You can use it to scale walls? Oh, I didn't know that. I was unaware of that. So it's not just freaking Spin Wheel from X2. It's better than Spin Wheel. Even though Spin Wheel in X2 can just like kill anything in 2 hits. It's crazy. Spider Ball moment? Yo! 7 out of 10. For the Spider Ball reference. Solar Blade. You shoot a thing and then it eventually shoots some fire waves both sides. Pretty cool. Mini weapon or scale, well, really cool weapon. Pretty cool weapon. Now they said. You're not really preparing any with it? It's a neat idea. It's a neat weapon. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Then we get to the 11 weapons. Block Dropper. Crazy. You summon like 4 blocks upward and they drop. You get some amazing range with these. Upwards enemies, downwards enemies. With the power gear, you just drop like blocks everywhere. Not everywhere, but like you drop a whole lot of blocks. 8 out of 10 at least. Scramble Thunder, infinitely better electric spark. Shoot downwards, shoot upwards. Travels along, like splits in 2 and travels along the ceiling wall, ceiling and floor. And the weapons are busted. This and use the power gear and the shots will pierce through every enemy. Oh, it's so good. Chain Blast, I think for me is like the most underwhelming. Because like you make these blasts and then you can keep like chaining them and they move along and then they explode. Power gear just makes you throw a big bomb and they go kaboom. But it's still at least a 7. Like it's really good. And that was really good. Acid Barrier is insane. What are you talking about? Yeah, you can make a big explosion if you just fire a bunch of chain blasts together. That too. As a minigame, low-key great. What do you mean minigame? Acid Barrier is insane. You put up a shield and you're protected from like literally everything. And while the shield is up, you can still shoot a thing. You can still shoot like an acid projectile. It has a bit of an arc, but it's still like better than nothing. Power gear this, and the shield just starts eating through literally everything. Where is it? Chain bomb? Okay. Top 3 shields fair. Top 2. Top 2 at least. Like, it's a 9 out of 10. Like, 9 out of 10 weapon. Hi, Lobo, by the way. Like, power gear, acid barrier, you're just eating through literally everything. Like, nothing will stop you. It'll eat projectiles, it'll damage enemies. Maybe, like, the big enemies will still stop you because they won't die, I guess. But, bruh, you are Omega protected with acid barrier. Almost want to give it a 10. Actually, no. I put it above Jewel Satellite. So you know what? Acid is just the best shield weapon in the series. In the classic series. Acid Barrier is fantastic. It's fucking cracked. It's amazing. Thunderstorm is like, think X1 charged tornado, but instant. Power gear, and it's a screen nuke. Power gear is a screen nuke. Amazing. Blazing Torch. Blazing Torch is like weird. It has a weird like angle. You shoot it upwards and then it go whoa, and like downwards at an angle. Power gear, and then you go for, and then it shoots like 3. It spreads into 3 in the downwards angle in front of you. But like the whole time it's active, you're still dealing damage, and a lot of it. You're still gonna get a whole lot of usage out of Blazing Torch. Power Driver. Power Driver is just the X dash. It's just the X dash that you can do like airborne, and you get an air dash. Speedrunner weapon, TM. Not 7 out of 10. At least an 8. Almost a 9. Almost a 9. Bounce Ball is the best weapon in the game? Is Bounce Ball the best weapon in the game? In fact, it's a cool way to do a melee weapon? Yes. You're gonna fill the screen with balls and move on with your day? Super Spammable 2? You know what else you can do? Power Gear, Thunderstorm. But yeah, Bounce Ball is also great. Like, all the Mega Man 11 weapons, the lowest Mega Man 11 weapon is a 7. Like, it's so, like, Mega Man 11 is so good. It's so good. Man, Bounce Ball is also great. You shoot 3 balls, they bounce around. Power Gear, you shoot more balls. Spam the balls. Touch the balls.
What?
But there you go. That's it. I did all the classic weapons Oh my goodness. That took a while. There's just so many weapons. There's just so many weapons. It took about 4 hours. Oh, it took about 4 hours. Supposed to be a 0 out of 10. I have not played that game, so I don't know. I went strictly on vibes. I went on vibes. Whew. Is Mega Man 3? Oh, it's Mega Man 3. Spark Shock. Oh, I'm thinking about the one from the Game Boy game. I'm confusing the two. I'm confusing the two with the one from the Game Boy game that I didn't play. But that's it. We're done. Ooh. Who am I gonna raid? Holmes. Blah, 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 blah. Because it only took about 4 hours. At least tomorrow I get to just chill playing God of War. Ragnarok. Gonna be doing more silly things before shenanigans happen. Ragnarok, bruh. I don't know what happened to the franchise. Is either Ice Burst or we own the Wii weapon next 7. Damn. I don't think Ice Burst is that bad. It's just like underwhelming. You just get a platform. That's it. Let's bring Rick. Rick. I got Rick. What about Blem? Blem just started. Blem just, he literally just started. Okay, we'll raid Blem. Let's read the Blemmers.
For just $3.99.
Very nice.
He just started. I'll be there with him in a minute. But I want to eat first. Ground Dash is pretty ass. Yeah, Ground Dash is like way worse than Ice Burst. I wonder what they'll do with Ground Dash in Bio Nightmare. I wonder what they're gonna do with Ground Dash in Bio Nightmare. I'm excited for that. Even though they are overcooking the game a bit, if you ask me. Anything but what it didn't say. Oh, that definitely. Definitely. Anyways, Ray Blem, I'll be there with Blem in a minute. I'll just go eat something first. And then, yeah. I'll see you guys there. And tomorrow with God of War, Ragnarok, we'll be doing lots of exploring and stuff. Fun stuff, probably. So yeah. See you guys then. Bye-bye now. Thank you all for watching. Ah!
Water bottle almost went down.
Oh, yeah, there he is. There he is. Hi ho! I'm your resident internet gaming deer dog, Blem here. I play a variety of games.